Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. We just went to, I think that was the Nanofab last mission, right? Yeah, we picked up those two heavy duty weapons, or one weapon and two stims or something like that? That sounds about right, one weapon and two stims. And we were broke on the way out, or close, but we have money again because we sold the FTM valuable tech, so we have space for an upgrade or two. But more importantly, I have to figure out like how to juggle around all these dang items. International is a little bit too loaded at the moment. And figure out what to do with our remaining time. I'm not that keen on an executive terminal mission, but like just grinding out more missions is probably good. And like, how long? If I do all of these in 5 hours, it's 30 hours, right? So I could do all of these and still have time for any one mission of my choosing. Yeah, I mean, that's something. I think I could even maybe go, like, to the executive terminals and then to this security dispatch, and then back to the server farm. Everything would still take just 5 hours. That way I would be closer to Plastech to make sure I can actually route in with just 5 hours. I don't know why I'm, like, really dragging out this game. Like, I feel like, as I mentioned, I think in the last episode, we should crush the final mission here, and so the more time we take up here, the, like, just more risk we're at. But I kind of want to, like... It's funny, because this is, I think, the campaign where my agents have been the most powerful recently. I'm not sure why. Have we been getting more money because there are more guards? I still don't know why there are more guards, by the way. That's probably true. But also, I didn't invest in a ton of anarchy for all my agents, so that's something that has saved me some money. And we hit that big vault. So there are reasons. Okay, so let me just catalog all the weapons that I have. I have like one crummy disruptor, a second kind of crummy disruptor here, arguably worse. Yeah, probably, I don't know. Probably should have kept the neural if I'd realized why the thermal is... I hadn't noticed that the thermal has less KO damage, so... But, I mean, I don't know. This is fine, too. Maybe I could give her a neural and give the thermal to somebody else. Like, well, here, first, let's sell the med gel. Oh, right. The agents have room. These red squares don't mean you can't use them. I think the only thing I want to upgrade on anybody is strength, so just, like, figure out how to distribute it, right? Olivia's Stim 3 should... It's probably fine for her to have it, actually. This looks like an okay toolkit for her. Several melee weapons, a paralyzer, and a stim. I still don't really know why I gave Banks a paralyzer when she doesn't ever KO anybody. Let's trade weapons with Tony, maybe. Give him a melee weapon as well. Sure. Try to give everyone some space, especially Tony, because he's the one who loots FTM stuff, and we're still in FTM. Okay, so this looks alright to me. Banks is pretty poorly equipped, but she has a flash grenade for emergencies. We didn't get our last program, right? Okay. So yeah, I think we head up the executive terminals. Just because it's a way to squeeze more time. Squeeze more missions in the time we have, whatever. See if I can hit some high score. I don't know if it even... I don't think it tracks any high scores. I don't know. Right, find a power relay. That's the extra objective, right? Yeah. I thought they were called power cells, but I guess not. So sending Tony that way makes a lot of sense. Let's put Banks over here to scout this area out. Nice tiny room. Nothing in it at all? Great, good to know. Don't have to worry about that camera. Found a scanner already. Okay, so he does notice this door. And if I opened it, he might even notice... No, Tony's in cover. But he might... Oh, this is in cover too. He might notice this square. I think he... I'm not sure if he would. It would be in his peripheral, maybe. This is a pretty reasonable data blast, by the way. I guess not, because the two things here I just want to open with an EMP/Tony. So let's just pop in here and see what's up.
Did you see that?
Another guard, okay. Oh, the sysadmin. I'm happy to tag them both, I think. Or, well... Let's walk in first, and maybe we'll find someone else back here. Seems unlikely. I do like power. Ah, a drone. But I can't get him into my observable range. Alright, I want to get these guys tagged before anything really bad happens to me. Before I position my agents really badly, that is. Okay. So sysadmin is leaving, but of course if we hack anything, he'll change his mind. This looks great. 337. They're just loaded late game. Oh, and what kind of guard is he anyway? He uses scan grenades, but he's just going to walk over there. Fair enough. Can I get Banks into this room? I'd like to get everyone in if I can. Yeah, she can get just barely behind this cover. Okay. I guess let's just tuck International against the wall so she sees as many things as possible through it. It puts her, like, out of position for getting through the door, whereas, like, this might be better, but this is not safe to hide. Found a router as well. And the objective. Okay, this is obviously a very high-value data blast if I want to do that at some point, which I probably do. I think I can steal from this guy this turn, right? Not if I walk this way, obviously. He would shoot me. But I can walk to here and have 3.5 moves left. Just go this way. Then here, he notices me. Oh, actually, I can just go diagonal here. He doesn't even have to notice me. Sure. Ah. But if I do that, I don't have enough moves to get away, right? In fact, I don't have enough moves to get away regardless. I'm not sure what I was counting when I thought I could do this. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. We'll just wait here and get him when he goes through the door. So, let's first move out of the way so that Tony can get in.
Huh?
We're going to have Banks toggle this door again, so him throwing the scan grenade is not actually going to apply. Oh, he does have long-range sensors. That should be exciting. And we said we need... Banks can only make it to right here, yeah? Yeah. So I guess we'll put Olivia here. That's her best cover. I wish I could switch the order of them around because Olivia wants to double back and Banks wants to go forward, but they'll just have to trip over each other a little bit.
Did you see that?
Okay, so we can parasite, say, a camera. That seems like a good idea. Then if I want to, I can data blast this area without actually capturing everything. Which might be useful. And it'll cost me only one data blast to get through the camera, which is maybe more important now that I think about it. Make sure we're peeking here. Okay. Because the system-man is going through the door. Maybe I should have tried to get his attention to this room, actually, because I don't want him here. A little late for that, unless I'm going to ping, which I don't want to do so lightly. How many moves is he going to spend? 1, 2, 5, 6.5, 7. He's going to end right there, huh? That's a little blah. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get him out of here. So that we can all get through the door without having to KO anybody. Should have done this without having to spend the ping. Oh, also, this is probably an okay place to put the server, right? Even if for only a turn? I keep forgetting it exists. But we're headed towards the exit. This is very out of the way. It's just so unlikely anyone's going to come over here. We might as well get at least one power out of it. Maybe I'll pick it up, maybe I won't. We'll see. You're peeking too, right? I don't remember if you already had. Maybe we should ambush in case... not you. Just in case some other guard comes in here, it would be nice to not get spotted and murdered. And alert a million guards.
Investigating the area. Nothing. Looking around. Nothing.
Okay, so we clearly start with the data blast here to see what's going on out there. Catch everything in it, lovely. Drone went up there. So I could tag him. Give this to someone else, would you? Like, give it to International. You're going to be carrying a lot of this stuff. You need space. I think tagging the drone is better than... I don't know. I could have someone observe him, clearly. What are these guards up to? The sysadmin, of course, is headed towards the camera, and he's going to get this far. This guy's headed up here. It would be nice if he didn't do that. We didn't get a key card, right? No. Okay. So I'm just figuring out who should, like, sprint. Banks could sprint to distract this guy. I think we could distract both of them reasonably well. Yeah, let's do that.
I heard something.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so as long as we get everyone into this room, these guys will be no problem. Oh, I forgot. Olivia was supposed to steal from that guy. She should have done this. Alright, we didn't have to waste Banks' move. Alright, I don't think anyone actually has a ton of spare moves to use, do they? Maybe Tony does. He just wants to get over here anyway. Let's have him observe, and then maybe we can not have to tag just yet. You're coming back over here? What a weirdo. I think I should be able to afford a peek here. Well, sure, why not? Oh, there's a guard there. What? Oh, oops. What kind of guard? Just a normal guard. Is he stationary? I don't know. Let's tag both of these guys, I guess, now that we have 2 guards to hit. He is stationary, watching this door. And this is the only router they have. Good to know, according to the objectives here. We can't actually, like, safely get out of this guy's investigation range if we go in now. However, we don't necessarily have to. We should be able to stay in cover from all of these guys investigating while in this room and near the door, yeah? Like, go here? What? Pick up items? Oh, the server, yeah. Oh! The sysadmin will notice the server if I leave it here, because I made him investigate that square. Fair enough. Just get 1 power here and there. You don't have to leave it down forever. Of course, that's the best value, but... I think we want banks here. And Olivia steals from this guy. Obviously, we could KO some folks. What I'd really like is for... no, I want Olivia down here so that she can be the last one through the door and maybe KO this guy or at least steal from him or something. Not much point shutting that door. No one's gonna be looking through it anytime soon. We could parasite the routers so that Tony doesn't have to EMP it, and then he can EMP the safe. That seems like a good idea. Also, we maybe should parasite this shop since we're not coming back here ever? Maybe? Or at least we'll look at it and see if it's worth buying anything from. Okay, fine. Everybody peek? It doesn't matter, this door isn't opening. I guess, Tony, could you... No, you can't ambush, can you? This guy's not coming through, but someone else might? I don't know. I guess in that sense it's best to have International at the door, because she has a... Well, no. Banks has the best weapon, I guess. Why didn't you move up to here? I'm confused about why I have her standing here instead of here. This is clearly better. Alright, and I mean, just in case someone does open the door, it would be nice to get a better peek, although it's like, it's strictly better, but also not by any amount that ever could matter. What did it oh, I heard a laser grid going off.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
And a guard up here.
I must be jumpy tonight.
Alright, there goes the sysadmin. And this guy, right, with his sensors, sure. Who should I have back here still to go shopping? Maybe, I guess International should just hit this up. She has some spare AP. Just see if there's anything we want, and then we'll probably leave and never come back. Yeah, I don't really need any of this. Subdermal cloak is kind of cute. It is actually kind of cute. Maybe I should buy it. In the previous run-through, of course, every time that went off, I regretted it. Because it was a mistake. But it's really nice to have, I don't know, cloaking. I guess I would give it to Banks. I'd have to give her a stim, of course. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably worth picking up. Is there a more efficient way to carry it over there than just, like, getting encumbered and being sad? Not really. It's too bad I gave Internationale this. I was like, oh, she's got so much space, and then she picked up the server, and now she's going shopping, and suddenly she doesn't have all that space. Yeah, give me the subthermal cloak. Tony, you can have this. Thanks. Message for you. I don't want to give it to Tony. He's carrying a stim, but like, on the turns when he uses his stim, he typically likes to make a lot of attacks, which would uncloak him. So we'll give it to Banks. She's the only one who has space in her head and also, or I guess body, and also doesn't tend to use weapons a lot. Did I not tag this guy? I did. Where's he going? Oh, I see. He's out here and apparently staying out here and not coming back? Right? Yeah. He went through this door and he's staying on the other side of the door. Alright. Hey, to you too, buddy. There shouldn't be any cameras in here, but there could be a guard. I'd sort of like to... Oh, I found the drone again. I'd sort of like to go up here. Yeah, let's let someone else explore this room. Banks can come up here. Okay, and there's a security door, so that's a nice find, I guess. If I hang out here, I'll be safe from this drone, but another guard could come around the corner or something. So I think I'll use this cover and just peek. I mean, this red door clearly just lets into the same room as this, but it'll still be useful, perhaps, to have it unlocked. Not sure how useful, but better than not. Maybe put Tony in here so he can grab this thing. Seems reasonable. I guess here's fine. This, I think, is marginally safer if someone were to come in through this door and walk over here, but I'm pretty sure at this point this doesn't happen. No good cover for Internationale in there.
What the?
What the? I guess we don't actually need to peek in that room. Tony's already,
Warning.
Oh, she doesn't have a melee weapon. Okay. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have moved... Okay. I guess I can move her out of the way, and then move Olivia in, and then move her back. Because I want Olivia to get up here, right?
Huh? Hey, did you see that?
Oh, I forgot to shut this door, also. keycard's fine. Although I guess she should probably give it to Internationale, because she wants to come over here next turn. She can do that next turn, actually. Come over here, come back, and give it to Internationale. That'll save me moves compared to giving it away right now. Okay, Oh, hello, what? What are you doing in there? Okay, he got a weird patrol that sent him inside the elevator. Not very excited about that. That could conceivably be some kind of problem. How much armor piercing does she have? Just one, right? I'm a little spooked because I don't know where this guy is going. He could come out here, but no. He patrolled into here and he's facing this way, which means he came from here, and he would never do that if his route brought him this way. So he goes out there. That's fine. I'll just parasite these things. Did I peek already? I don't think I did. Okay. I think we're all set, right? Yeah, looks good. Yeah,
Looking around.
the laser grid is right around here somewhere, it sounds like.
Investigating. I must be.
Oh, he opened the door. How rude. Okay. I guess Internationale has to go close it so that Olivia can get to this.
Did you see that?
Oh, right. I was supposed to hand over the keycard before I got here so I don't get encumbered. Whatever, I don't need this. Okay, now when I pick this up, they're all gonna get new patrols. So if there's anyone I want to not do that, I should make sure they have a weird patrol. And right now, all of these guys do. In fact, they're investigating something right now. So as soon as I pick this up, they'll be issued new orders, but they won't follow them. This drone, I can't really change his mind. But I could maybe get this guy if I wanted to. I don't even know if I do. Could be a camera in this corner? It's not. Okay. This corner, though. That's why I moved here instead of here. Demon database. Okay. Well, the thing is, it's really hard to data blast this to let Banks get in here to distract this guy. If I wanted to do that, maybe I don't even have to. Like, Tony could do some sprinting up to here, I guess. But I don't really care if this guy gets a new patrol, actually. Yeah, let's just grab this now. FTM security dispatch. Sounds good. I don't need another key card, but fancy items are nice. This guy's changed his mind now, and so have you. You're still coming back here, though, apparently. It's fine. You're leaving, which is alright. Not objectionable, not celebratory. What do you... So celebratory would be like... an adjective describing, like, an action that celebrates something. How do you describe something that is celebrated? I guess it's just celebrated. Oh, fair enough. I don't really want to take this camera. I think I'll just back up with Banks and it should be fine. International can get to about here. Olivia, okay, yeah, everyone can line up here, which is fine. I can go pretty far with Tony. It's just a little bit scary in case a guard comes in through here, but we have plenty of ways out if that does happen. International could deploy the server here, but we're still moving forward. I don't want to tie us down. Well, I don't know. I mean, she could put it down and Banks could pick it up on a future turn. Or I guess, again, I could just put it down and then pick it up next turn and I'll have gotten 1 power out of it. It's not the highest value server if you keep putting it down and then picking it right back up, but it's non-zero power. It does something. You gain a power every, like, 2 turns? I guess it's working as well as a portable server 1 that you leave down forever, which is fine. Just in case anyone comes into the room. In case anyone comes into the room who International can't shoot, but happens to get here, I'd like to knock them out, I suppose. Oh, I could use a stim. How far could I get with a stim? Maybe I should put her here, guarding Tony. Yeah, that's a way better idea. Oh, I guess Tony has a pretty sick weapon, too. I didn't realize that. Oh, right, he already attacked. That's why he can't do this. I knew there was a reason I didn't ambush with him. Now let's put him there. Just apply this stim. And then hold down the fort right here. We can't really go any further forward and still be safe, so here it is. Anything to Parasite? It might be nice to have the Demon Database, but I don't think it's really a high priority. And it'll be very expensive. 2 power now, plus 1 power for every Parasite over the next 2 turns. Yuck. Oh, I should make moves with Banks. No, I did make all my moves. She's gonna be just fine where she is. Right. A little bit sketchy because she's only in cover from like these directions, but no guards down here. Look at her. Oh, I forgot to have these guys peek. That would have been nice.
Yeah, nothing here.
Guard over there.
Looking around. Nothing.
Guess it was nothing.
Alright, the sysadmin is going after this next if I don't do anything. But I probably want to just grab this camera so we can get moving. Well, let's have someone peek. Maybe I can catch something else in the blast. We expertly searched all these guys, right? Yeah. Just the one camera, sadly. Oh well. Let's grab this guy, I guess. Okay, we can hit the Demon Database too. That's nice. Now the sysadmin's gonna go investigate that guard. That's kind of funny. Not gonna open this door. Ooh. What a nice tag. Okay, they're all coming to like exactly here. Who are these guards? What do you do? You're just like a nothing dude now. I broke all your armor. You have grenades. You have grenades. FTM loves grenades. Okay. I'm somewhat tempted to ping them down here, but that is all of my power. And this camera, I guess we're parasiting it. and then data blasting next turn. Okay, fine. Grab the server. It's done its job. And we could find a place close to the exit to put it down, right? Maybe. Like, maybe here. People might see that if they're coming from here to here. Like, we kind of have to wait for the patrols to cool down before we can figure out what's a safe place to put the server. Or does it show me where they're investigating to when I tag them? Or only when I observe them? I don't see any observation points. Or investigation points, or whatever. I see one guy's going over here. Oh no, hang on. I see a couple. Who's going here? Oh, it must be this guy? Yeah. But these guys I don't get to know for some reason. Check for cameras on this wall, maybe? A safe. And a console. Ah, that's nice to have. Oh, that green one is for this guy. I see. So where is he going? He's investigating. Oh, he's investigating right here. I see. I didn't notice it because there was a guard there. So that's one endpoint of his new patrol. Alright. That's actually kind of bad. It means he's going to open this door and then I won't be able to close it. Well, I mean, I could, but it would get his attention, so I maybe don't want to. Maybe what I want to do is attract his peripheral up here and then sneak by him? Oh, we'll see. Let's just pile everyone in here. I kind of want to have one agent. Okay, Banks is not going to be able to move far enough. I want an agent around here so I could sprint if that were useful. That actually seems great. To have someone sprint in this room to attract this guy all the way down here into an area that I don't much care about. And then we can have our agents hide here, here, and here as he walks through. Yes, I like that a lot. I could parasite that safe, but I don't really want to. I don't think. It shouldn't be too hard for Tony to get to it, or International for that matter. And there might be stuff we want to spend parasites on. Oh, they're changing up the patrols again at the end of this turn. Ugh. Means these guys might re-enter here. I could ping, but I think that actually might help them untangle. Right now, they're kind of all tripping all over each other. And they might not all get to their investigation points this turn, I think. So, I don't know. How far? What if I pinged over here? I think they would all get there, right? You know, have this crazy idea. What if I got spotted right now? That would raise the alarm level, and therefore those guys would not receive the new patrol message. It sort of is obvious what the downsides are. Several of these guys would become alert. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, but it's something to at least consider. Alright, I think we'll just live with this and try to cope with these guys' new patrol paths however we can. I suppose we may as well ambush in case there's another guard who comes through here. I don't think there will be.
Investigating. Yeah, we got nothing. Okay, we're throwing grenade.
Oh, really?
Looking around. Nothing.
Throwing grenade, huh? Well, I don't want you to do that.
Hey, did you see that?
He went from like, oh my god, I saw something out of the corner of my eye, here comes a grenade, to like, oh weird, the door just closed. What's that all about? So the idea was to have Banks attract this guy's attention,
Hold on. Did you hear something?
and then leave this room forever. Ah, there's not quite enough cover in this room, is there? For all 4 agents. I could knock this guy out. There's not much cover here to hide behind to babysit him with. It's really hard to hide in here with Banks. I think I should just shoot him. Do I want the demon database? I guess it's fine.
Installed.
Armor, okay. It's like he's the only thing impeding us from exploring further in here. These guys are all wandering off into their own worlds. It's International who has that weapon, right? Yeah. The armor-piercing ranged weapon. The only thing we can effectively KO him with here. Sadly, can't even turn off his heart monitor.
Warning. Demon installed.
Alright, Olivia, where are you? Here she is. Probably just hang out over here for a bit. Maybe should have let Banks come in to paralyze this guy more, actually. That would have been smarter. I don't know. This guy's paralyzed enough. Let's go exploring with International. Another camera. I'm very tempted to ping here to keep these guys off my back for several turns. I could do that later once they all get up here, of course, but right now they're all close, like there's a... As the crow flies, they're pretty close to a place that takes them a little while to walk to. And they're all definitely joined together, which is something that might not happen later. can't easily go much further this way with International. There's just no cover. Oh, this guard's coming back through here. How weird. Okay. Alright, a safe. And I guess that means there's no guard standing here, so I can open and then peek. I don't have to peek again. I've seen everything. I could run in there, but I'd be spotted by the camera, so not great. Who has my key card? So, oh, I put it down. I remember now. So the answer is Banks has my key card. Send her up here. And this place is perfectly safe. I also send Tony out first. Well, it's safe from these guards. If there's like a 7th guard up here, I could be in a little bit of trouble, but not much. So I'm not too worried about it. They certainly made me pay for shooting that guard. Labyrinth 5 is pretty rough, but I'm fine. We want this camera eventually. Tony's headed up this way with Banks, so I don't think we need to hack that. This guy will be standing here, which means he will, I think, catch us out of the peripheral, out of the corner of his eye going in here, but I don't really care. Since I don't want to go in here with International, I should scoot forward a little. And then peek again. Okay. And I think I will go ahead and use that ping that I wanted. I can't actually make it... I can't get them all into this room, as I thought I could. Which one is this guy? It's the sysadmin. So... I maybe don't have to ping him so much, because he's going to be wandering around looking at devices all the time anyway. I don't know. I think getting them into the next room is not as important as just distracting them all for a turn. Yeah, here you go. Just buy myself a turn and a half, basically, by doing that.
Okay, we're checking things out around here. Guess it was nothing.
What? The system admin ignored this. I don't know why. I didn't hack any more devices. Oh, it's not in its peripheral. Okay. So corners that exactly intercept the 45-degree cone of vision do apparently block it. I should remember that. That's the thing I'm always like, wait, I'm not sure. How does that work again? I was like, why does Banks only have 10 AP? It's this labyrinth, right? I still feel like she should have more. Is it only 12 you get at max? I guess it is. Wait, where's the last guard moving? He's up here in an area we haven't explored, so we don't know. We can't see his movements. There we go. Yep, and then we'll just duck back into cover here. Oh wait, no, this is the same guard. Right. So the guy who's up here is just walking further and further this way. Good to know. I think all that means that this is a good place to put the server. It's not really near any guard patrols that will see it. It's well guarded from people wandering through this area. If like the sysadmin comes up here or something, he shouldn't see it. Yeah, there's almost no paths that lead through here rather. It'd be nice. Yeah, we can actually get to this guy. Whoa! Oh, that's where the other guard is. We just couldn't see him because we couldn't see this square or this one, and he's walking from here to here. Okay. Let me just drop this for a moment. So I can take this without being encumbered, and then, I don't know, maybe another agent can pick this up or something. Maybe International should take it. Sure. We're gonna have to be a little bit creative with how we do it, of course. We just have to start here. Yeah, there we go. So swap these. I guess I could have given International the grenade instead, but she doesn't need it. Well, at the moment she has no weapons. Maybe she does. But this is fine. Yeah, I'll take some power. I mean, it shouldn't be at risk of overflowing. And Banks, I don't think is really needed up here anymore. I think she can come down and babysit this guy. Watch over the server, and, you know, if the sysadmin gets too nosy, we can take him out that way. We could parasite this. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Tony seems to want to go this way. Sure. Okay, everyone looks good. Oh, he is blocking my way in there, isn't he? Didn't notice that. Maybe I could have done a bit more to redirect him. Okay, but this guy is not making it into this room. There's Olivia. Is there a camera here? International would have seen it, right? I don't know, just in case we'll peek. No camera. We're certainly going to disable this guy's heart monitor, having nothing better to do. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could knock him out. And then we could get further more quickly. It's one more liability we have to watch over. It increases the alarm level and gives us a guard to pay attention to. So I'm not sure it's worth it, because right now he's not really doing anything too objectionable. He'll get out of my way in a moment. Yeah, I think I should leave him alone. I mean, I could hide as close as here, really. Could I? This guy's going to be standing here, and this door will be opened during the turn, so there is some risk that the order will be in a manner that is unfavorable to me. So maybe what I should do is just grab this safe, rather than taking out this guy's heart monitor. I have enough movement points to peek, but no, there's definitely no camera there. International standing right next to it. And we can hang out, for example, here? Even here. Yeah, it's a double blind spot, actually. When he turns this way, when he turns north, this will be in his peripheral, but he'll just turn, so he won't see us. And then when he turns northeast, this will be in his peripheral, but he'll just turn, so he won't see us. How exciting. And Banks can just hide here, or International, which is not in any of his blind spots. I'm gonna Parasite... Well, what I want to do is turn the sysadmin around next turn. So let's Parasite the camera. And then next turn I can Data Blast it. I don't want... I could Parasite this, which is even further away. Oh, I should have hit that. I don't know, whatever. I could hit this, which is even further away, and wouldn't cost me a Data Blast. But I don't know what order it'll go with relation to this one being hacked, so I'll just take this where I can finish it next turn for sure. Probably ought to move you, although I guess I don't, strictly speaking, have to. You would be fine where you are. We'll just have everyone up here. It'll be Olivia's job to do everything with this guy. With this room, really. When we're getting this, I don't know. We still have more power that we're not using for anything. There's nothing I want to use it for. So maybe I shouldn't have grabbed that console. Okay. See? He didn't notice me. I was standing right next to you, buddy. Okay, so Sysadmin's going that way. There's also this guard who's coming in. This actually, I think that's the drone? No, this is the drone. So this is some guard. I don't remember what kind. I guess we're not picking this up anytime soon. Well, let's explore forward and then figure out what to do. Oh, that's the end. I haven't been counting safes or anything, so I didn't know this was the end of the level. It's all just been a pretty simple mission. No one entering this room, so we'll just stand out in the open. Oh, this guy's gonna spot the server if I don't do something. Interesting. Well, maybe I shouldn't have put Tony out in the open then? He has stims, he could move if he wants. Yeah, I like to KO this guy.
Warning.
Accidentally right-clicked there. Ah, we could... We could get to here, pick this up with a stim, and then get back out. Seems like a good idea. I guess this is our best? No, he would see me right away as I opened the door. Don't have a great place to hang out, actually. Could just KO him. Guard armor is going up next turn, so... If I want to KO someone cheaply, now's the time, I guess. There's not a good place to hide the server, is there? I guess here? No, he would still see it. Right, so let's knock this guy out then.
Stop there!
Oh, He's looking this way? They're both looking this way? Oh, also I forgot fusion. Alright, I feel a bit dumb about that. But it certainly has drawn their attention away from this camera, or server. You know what would have been even easier was to just stand here and open the door so he would investigate. I didn't have to KO him. But I was like, yeah, might as well, right? Alright, well, the alarm level's gonna go up a bit over the course of this turn. Now, she didn't get the thing that is... Yeah, okay, so she's gonna have to use the thermal. Or the 5, or whatever, the 4. And International can't shoot this guy. In fact, nobody can, but it's fine because Tony has a thermal, or a neural 4, I guess.
Damn it, they got away.
And now suddenly the server's in no danger. Amazing. Not that I really need it. Now I was saying I could turn around the sysadmin. I guess I still should. That way only one guard is entering this room instead of 2, which is an improvement. I don't know, I mean, does it matter where I drag him? He's gonna be out for long enough. I don't think I even have to pin him, right? He's out for 4 turns. We're gonna be out of here in less than 3 for sure. I could shut this door. Yeah, of course. I was thinking I don't want him to smash the door, just like out of principle, because smash doors are bad. But that stopped me from getting International in the room, and I was like, okay, that's a trade-off I don't super mind making, but I don't even have to make it. I can get International through and then reopen the door. In fact, I don't even have to KO him, I guess. I could just walk away. But I'd rather him be out for like 4 turns rather than be alert and running around, even if it increases the alarm level. Okay, parasite that. I don't know. That's kind of stupid. It's going to bring this guy back, isn't it? Oh well. I'll Data Blast it now so that this goes off next turn and attracts his attention. I guess it's only 3 turns because there's going to be the... Oh no, I thought alarm level 3 was... Guard... No, level 4 is guards recovering KO damage. Okay. Well, this guy has 2 armor. Banks actually can't KO him. I guess it's fine, we don't need to. He won't even spot his buddy. Because this wall, this corner is going to block him. I think it's about time to pick up the server. and just head for the exit. No one is going to disturb us anymore. Parasite this camera? Sure, why not? Oh, the guard is rebooting. Funny, because he's got firewall armor. So he's not just KO'd, he's also rebooting. Now, can everyone get out here? I think they can. Oh wow, that guy's scanning super far. He finally noticed one of us. He noticed International. But I believe we can all get to the exit, right? Yeah. Alright, away we go. Nothing I need to pick up. Also nothing to pick up. Just double checking I don't leave the server or some valuable item on the floor. Alright, finally a nice, relatively quick mission for a change. It's been a while since one went so smoothly. Well, plenty of them went smoothly. This one was also short and easy. Being able to distract guards to areas that I didn't care to ever revisit helped a lot. And we picked up some decent goodies. Alright. Well, that's the best you can hope for, really. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.